Ladies and gentlemen, Maswera say, I hope you guys had a good Christmas. But anyway, nasinda kutaura about release schedule ya Takura, because when I started listening to Takura in 2016, actually before that, achiri kuimba ne like a group, I forgot the name. I think Africa Soul. If you know the name, just tell me in the comments. But we knew that Takura releases an album every 2 years. So we're talking about Stripped International, 2016. Someone had to do it. That was 2 years later, 2018. Star Signs, that was 2 years later, that was 2020. But then he got into some sort of scandal with, drugs, rehab, whatever. And then he released an album in 2023. That was 3 years later, right? But then he would occasionally give us masingles, like sana Mwana wa Mambo, Harore, and stuff like that in between. Why is it? Like Zirimberi, Chichi, in between my releases is that. And then 2023, nobody has to be a King of Hearts. But then it's 2025. There is no Takura album. What's going on? It's been 2 years. I mean, at least 2025 yakupera, so we might be expecting an album in 2026. I don't know. But then at least he has been giving us consistent, songs. And with Shona, most importantly. So he has Bombera, Pote, Zirimberi, Moyo Wangu, HMU, Chibatamavi recently, Secret, The End, Pagweru, Vibe Hombe, manamba akawandisa mdara amutoma. But anyway, what we're here for today is to react to Takura's new song. It's not a new song actually, it's just the newest video Raburiza, which is called Vendor, featuring Calvin Mangena. So yeah, let's look at it. Let's see what's up.
Who is my dad? No. I like chopping. Saka unasina mari utori nhonzi maive zvangu unombaramerera nditomerera anditobodi ndinoda kutyika mari
unondifungisa makara pawaindishanyira kumbari.
Oh, anyway, if you're looking for a girlfriend, kana uri single, just go on TikTok and search for this song. You see all the girls. You choose which one you like, and then Anzo would zero it up DM and do your thing. But like, just be careful out there. And then I would like to say this song is reminiscent of Love Portion by Mafiki Zolo. Not because of the melody, but just because of how the acoustic guitar is being hit and the visuals are being done. It's more cultural. It looks very fancy, but it's not anything short of cultural. Like you can see he's wearing modern clothes, glasses, but Panerupasa in the background, the flowers, this is Zimbabwean culture. You feel me? The couch that is sitting on is covered with something, which is also Zimbabwean culture, which I think is pretty cool. Before you met that guy with mine, and also props up for Takura Kukerwazuda, bro. That is so bold. Because I know Takura has been in rehab, but like, wow, that is so bold that he's coming back and doing the music videos himself, which I think it's Tangata Jeragona, the other prop, which like if you don't look carefully, you might actually miss it, But yeah, this is the actual Takura, guys. Oh. Before you met that guy with mine, soft life, it is sweet and tender. Calvin Mangena. I've been hearing this name for as long as 6 to 7 years now, but I've never exclusively listened to a song ya Calvin Mangena ari ega, which begs a question, Yoguchi, is he only a good artist on features or what? Like, I mean, we might have to, look at him personally as a person and do a deep dive.
Remember, ndichikufimba nchirichedza ndinetsakorola nchikuperekedza uchizonyengwa nanatoni ndaigodi wedali wangichikela ngempilo yami vavenkuza vadala vetilo zokwiva.
I feel like this is my opinion. I don't want people in the comments saying, hey, because I've been seeing a lot of haters, But anyway, I feel like Zulu is the most romantic musical language, followed by any other language that is close to it, like Anantebele, Anakosa, and I don't think Chivenda is more close to Shona, but I feel like these languages are super, super romantic when it comes to music. You feel me? And then Mangoma languages, like I say, Shona. Shona is more of a dance language, I would say, which brings us to having Sungura and GT as the main genres in the country. Or get it, which gives South Africa, because of their language and how romantic it is, it gives them soul and jazz as kind of their main genres. We share these genres in some sort of way, but I feel like Shona music is more for dancing. Like if you katira nyaya dzana sekuru pa Growth Point and stuff, they're all dancing to Sungura, Anamgove and stuff. GT, it was dance, dance, dance. And also because Zimbabwe is a bread basket, it also taps into the culture, the G, the Kangana Staraja, but where people sing and kind of work to the rhythm. You feel me? Because they did a lot of farming together. But now they don't do that. Everyone's trying to be an individual for some reason, I guess.
Fancy. Oh yeah, right now I got a cool life. Bawakanisiya zwakachinja. Bewuchane ukuthi zopelela phi ntombazana ngayibuzela. Awuko totally. Unondifungisa makhaya. Bawandishanyira kumbali. Ndayikugochera chibake. Ndichikukwenyera kitali. Tai wirira nafani. Before you made a man. Ndakakunyenga bye bye. Tova wati andina sweat. Ningo rivenda. Dora rapa flow and inambeka. Andi di masa wine in dolce peka. Dora soft life very sweet and tender. Iwe ungo rivenda. Dora rapa flow unambeka. Andi di masa wine in dolce peka.
Whoever was the stylist of this Goga, whoever the stylist is, he knows what. Wait, do we have a stylist in the credits? Shot by Zaki, written by Takura, Shona Prince, and Calvin Mangena. I don't understand why Shona Prince and Takura are two different or separate entities. Probably what Tanto Wavy does with Tanto Wavy and Chibiti Tanto. Like, these names are just not names, they are brand names. So, okay, it does make sense for some reason. I don't know what the reason is, but okay.
Amujei.
Now this is amazing. I don't want to lie to you. Also, I would advise to people who are doing these musical shorts, when you have these perfectly timed, perfectly framed shot, you could literally just give people this as a desktop wallpaper. I would gladly have this as my lock screen wallpaper for my PC. I'm not even lying. They're like, you should make these wallpapers. I feel like I'm trying my videos, like when you make your sets and something, there's like, it's not every day but I want a set like this with cabbages, tomatoes and stuff, but inside with a pink backdrop with flowers and a whole beautiful model, beautiful styles, beautiful smiles, beautiful hair, African Zimbabwean style, everything in check. this could compete in a cultural photography contest and win. Like, what are you even talking about? So anyway, yeah, I would say this song is timeless. You know, Doma song at Chengeta Kunzo when I'm 50 years old, I'm like, for now, that old Takura. You know, at that time, upon yeah, I mean, I go Anani at the time. Like, Pongo Jins got Takura, Matara, you feel me? Yeah, this is one of the songs. This is some Tuku level type shit going on here. So this song, I would basically say for now in 2025, 7 out of 10. But when I'm 50 years old, it's definitely gonna be 1,000 out of 10. So anyway, with that, peace out. See you guys.